And what a great game in the F3 Derby. How great was that to get the win and in front of the home fans?
Yeah, I think it was a great confidence builder for the girls. Just obviously put away a few more goals, more so than we have done in any other game this season. So that was a really big confidence boost. But you know, like, it was a tight first half, and that could have gone either way. So just really pleased with the bounce back from the girls from the first half, just to come out and put on a really, really good second half performance.
What were your thoughts on their performance?
The first half wasn't our best, to say the least. I thought defensively we came away from what we normally do. We tended to do a lot of stepping out. We weren't really thinking about what's happening behind us. So I think Newcastle picked us apart a little bit too easily in that first half. We fixed that in the second half. Obviously, I thought we looked dangerous on the transition moments, so I thought that was really, really good. I thought we got good numbers forward, so that was really pleasing to see. I think it kind of highlights what we've been working on over the past few weeks. We've probably knuckled down a little bit too much in the attacking third and not so much in the defensive third, but we've rectified that this week.
And putting 5 goals in the back of the net, I think that was the first time since 2009, I believe, in the Women's A-League. But how great was that to achieve? Yeah,
it was fantastic. Like I said, you know, credit to the girls. They're really starting to apply some of the information that we've been giving them for, you know, throughout the season, and to see it come to fruition is just really exciting. And we want to really continue to build on that. And you know, even this week in training, the girls have really hit some form. So it's really exciting for us, because you know, it's a great time for us to build and build on results and to put a bit of form together, and you know, that's exactly where we want to be at this point in the season.
And going up against Canberra on Saturday, they obviously have the home advantage. They've been in pretty good form lately. What do you kind of expect there?
Yeah, you know, when we play Canberra at home, they were the better team, if I'm being brutally honest. I don't think it was our best performance by far, so that's something that we've got to look to make sure that we get right on Saturday. You know, it's great to see them in good form, and I know it'll be a tough game. They're prepared, and you know, like, they'll always have a threat in behind, and you know, going forward. So we're prepared for that. But for us, the focus is solely on us. You know, like, making sure that we do everything that we're prepared to do, and that we execute it to our very best.
Are there any dangerous players in that team to look out for? Obviously, Michelle Heyman's, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, Michelle will always have pose a goal threat. Obviously, Christopherson's had a really good season this year as well. You know, Canberra product. So it's really good to see those young players coming through. You know, like, they've improved in that sort of midfield area. You know, Robbers for them has been a fantastic pickup. So you know, there's lots for them to be excited about. But like I said, our thoughts are with us.
And sitting in the top 6 at the moment, how much confidence did that game against the Jets sort of give you to move forward?
Yeah, it's a huge confidence boost, but you know, like I said to the girls this week, we can't get ahead of ourselves. Like, there's still 9 games to go. A lot can change in 9 games. You know, you put a bad run together, or you know, like, you don't quite get the results that you need. A lot can change. So you know, for us, still continuing to take it one game at a time, build on the form that we've had so far, and really, yeah, continue on that sort of 7-game unbeaten streak.
Yeah, I guess back-to-back wins, how important is it to build on that consistency, and especially coming into the back end of the season where every point counts? Yeah,
massively. I think obviously for us, you know, we've only lost 3 games this season, so it's a huge positive, but we've got to start turning these draws and these close games into 3 points, because if we really want to contend into that top 4, that's what we've got to do. So for us to come out of the Newcastle game firing in that second half, it was a really, really big positive, and you know, the girls went on and grabbed the 3 points, so I'm really proud of them, but yeah, we've still got a lot more to come.
And 5 separate goal scorers in that game. How pleasing was it to have, you know, half the outfielders getting on the score sheet?
Yeah, it's really pleasing. I think none of them want the golden boot this year. That's how it feels, you know, like, we're having goals coming from everywhere, which is, you know, for us, it's a good thing. You know, it means that we're not relying on 1 or 2 players. It means that on the day that anyone's happy to step up and score the goal. But you know, like I said, it's going to be an interesting golden boot race to the end of the season.
And last one, Tiana Fuller scoring again. That's 4 so far at 16 years old. How How impressed have you been with her on a seamless transition into the A-League women's competition?
Yeah, she's come in and done terrifically well. Like I said, she's currently our top goal scorer in the team with her 4 goals, and to have that it's so young, it's really impressive. It's great to see her building on her confidence. Like I said, you could see from the first day that she came through the door that her confidence in front of goal was, firing, and for her to come out and produce that on the pitch as well is super important. And she's got a really bright future.